Autumn in Willow Creek. Willow Creek was a small town wrapped in quiet charm, where maple leaves blushed red in October and the air smelled of cinnamon and pine. For Emily Carter, magic lived in the town's tiny bookstore on Main Street, where she spent her afternoons surrounded by the scent of old paper and the soft creak of wooden floors. Life was peaceful, predictable, until one rainy evening when the bell above the door rang and everything changed. A young man stepped in, shaking off the rain. His dark hair was damp, and a leather camera bag rested on his shoulder. His eyes swept across the room like he was searching for something he didn't know he'd lost. "Do you have books about Willow Creek's history?" he asked, his voice warm, almost melodic. Emily led him to the back shelves, noticing the way his gaze lingered on every detail: the cracked window pane, the amber light spilling across the floorboards. He introduced himself as Daniel Brooks, a photographer new to town, capturing small-town life for a magazine feature. After that day, Daniel returned again and again. Sometimes he bought a book. Other times he simply lingered, flipping through albums of old photos and asking Emily about the town's hidden corners. Slowly, the afternoons filled with laughter and shared secrets. He showed her his photographs: the river at sunrise, the church bell tower glowing in twilight, and candid snapshots of Emily she hadn't realized he'd taken. One evening, as October melted into a golden sunset, Daniel invited her for a walk along the creek. The world around them glimmered in soft light, and the surface of the water mirrored the sky. As they paused beneath a maple tree, leaves spiraling around them like confetti, Daniel whispered, "I thought I came here to capture this town, but the truth is, I found the reason to stay." Emily felt her breath catch as he lifted his camera and snapped a photo of her surrounded by falling leaves. He shook the Polaroid gently until the image appeared, her glowing with autumn light, like part of the magic of Willow Creek itself. Weeks passed, and the town shifted to winter. One evening, Daniel asked Emily to come to the bookstore after closing. When she walked in, she froze. The walls were lined with framed photographs he had taken. The golden trail by the creek, the first snow on Main Street, and in the very center, the Polaroid of her under the maple tree, smiling like she carried the season in her heart. "I wanted to show you," he said softly, stepping closer, "that this town is my story, and you are every chapter." In that quiet bookstore, as snow swirled against the windows and the world outside faded into white, Daniel kissed her for the first time. The bell above the door jingled softly, as if the town itself was blessing the moment. From that night on, Willow Creek wasn't just a town. It was a place where two hearts had found a home in each other.